Alright, so what we got here is our dethatcher, scarifier, whatever you want to call it, from Sunjoe. Alright, this is what's going to cut into my lawn, help scrape up some of that thatch, and also cut some good breathing lines, if you will, into my lawn. Can't wait to try it. Alright, so I'm going to try out the Sunjoe scarifier / dethatcher. I got the scarifying attachment on it right now, so we'll see how it works. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the Sunjoe and see exactly what it's doing and how it's doing it. So let's wheel it over here, take a look. These are blades that turn vertically and cut into your ground, and it also pulls up some of that junk in the top layer of your yard. So these literally just spin and they chop into your yard. That's why it's called like verticutting or scarifying. That's what this attachment does right here. This one is actually the dethatcher. It's got smaller tines on there, this spin. It only takes 2 bolts to take this out and put this one back in. And this is your dethatcher. It actually pulls up that thatch layer up out of your yard. This time, I just use a scarifier or verticutter. It's cut them grooves into my yard. It's going to get oxygen down in there. It's going to cut up the root system and allow the roots to start growing and spreading out. It's going to allow nutrients to get down in the yard, kind of like a light aeration almost. Let's get a closer look. Look at those blades. You can see how they'll just cut right into the lawn. Now, is this something that you have to have? Is this a must-have item? I don't know so much, but it will improve the healthiness of your lawn, especially after years of having thatch buildup. Take a look. This is my lawn. Last year, it looked great without doing any kind of scarifying or verticutting. But this year, I just want to make my lawn as healthy as it can be. And verticutting will definitely help with that. All right, this is what all I got of just after, I think I got 3 or 4 passes on it. All right. Good.
Nice. Is it yours or did you rent it?
Yeah, I just bought it. It's about $100. So this Sunjoe is really awesome and really great for the money. I think it was $120 on Amazon. And this thing is really doing some nice vertical cutting. It's pulling up all kinds of stuff out of the yard. And I think it's gonna be really great. It's gonna give oxygen to the ground and to the roots. It's gonna cut up the roots so that they wanna grow more. I'm gonna do some more vertical cutting on my yard. I won't make you watch the whole thing, but I'm gonna do a couple different directions on it, pull up all that stuff out of there. So the Sunjoe is a pretty great machine. Works very well, especially for the price. Like I said, like 120 bucks from Amazon. And it did some damage to the yard in a good way. Take a look at that. That's gonna really spur the yard to grow, get air, get nutrients, get the root system growing. It's gonna be really great. So the Sunjoe did a great job and it really did some great work to the yard. If you wanna make an omelet, you gotta break some eggs. And we broke some eggs today. Here I'm just using my Ego lawnmower with the bag on the back to suck up all those clippings and some of that thatch. Next time I won't even use the Sunjoe bagger because it's so small. I'll just go back and use my lawnmower like a vacuum cleaner. All right, so here's the end result with the scarifier in the yard. You see how rough it looks, but that's a good thing. It's a little scary to do to your yard, but in the end, it should make it thicker and healthier. So let's take a look at it. All right, I'm just gonna give the backyard a quick mow. So let's check it out. The ground's still a little wet. It rained last night. Let's give it a mow with the reel mower, California trimmer. See how she goes. She's set at 5/8 of an inch, as low as it'll go. Let's go. So if you want to make your lawn look better this year, just hit the subscribe button, like my video, hit that bell notification, and I promise you, your lawn is going to look better than it ever has this year. Just follow some of my tips. You don't even have to follow all the tips. Just follow some of them, and your lawn's going to look better. I promise you that.